Noob Jam. Hello, and welcome back to the fabulous Fear Machine. Today we start shaking hands, and I will play on normal. It was about time, Jimmy. You're finally here. We'd given up the idea that you would come. Well, it wasn't easy by any means. First following the clues and then having to do all that digging. All that digging? But the hatch was only a couple of feet deep, not to mention all the clues. It's not very often that we make things that easy for someone. We were about to throw in the towel with you. Well, you see, is that lately I've been busy with some urgent matters. I am well aware of your failure as an insurance salesman, Jimmy, and of your difficulties obtaining a certain medication. But that's no excuse for... Oh, look! Wow, a stiff. I'd never seen one up close. Whose skeleton is this? It belonged to an old acquaintance. Let's just say that the previous owner of this place failed to manage his time with us effectively. But that's another story. Let's focus on yours for now. You know the term of the agreement, don't you? The terms? For the love of God, the terms for becoming the master of the machine. Oh, of course, yes, those terms. Of course I know what they are. And you want to keep going anyway? Yes. Alright, that's about enough silence. I mean, yes, yes, of course. Of course I do. For your own sake, I hope you know what you're doing, Jimmy Greer. Go ahead, take a coin and make your wish. Oh, wait, was I supposed to have brought a coin? I sense that your story is going to be very, very short, Jimmy. Look in the skeleton's pocket, take out a coin and make your wish already. May it be so. Your destiny and that of the machine are now intertwined. Listen to me carefully, James Franklin Greer. Starting now, you are the master of the machine. Make good use of your time and the power I have given you to do your will. Make fear and your ambition rule the world. The machine and its agent are now at your command. I will guide and advise you. And I will also write your story, which will be entitled Shaking Hands. The campaign is awry, loaded with comforties and old tremor. Vote Jimmy and his promise will hit you in the heart. Well then, let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a life insurance salesman so inept that he spent years trying to do businesses in the quietest, most peaceful town in the country. Alright. Also, I gotta tell you, there was a Windows update and I am terrified that everything on my computer is now borked. I hope everything's fine. I checked everything, but you never know with Windows updates. Anywho, a Nightmare in Paradise. Oh, it's only mission 1 or 2. 1 or 2? That's not many. Anyway, of how I broken Jimmy Greer ended up becoming one of the city's most prominent and wealthy residents. Bad habits. I can't keep extending your credit, Jimmy. It's not good for either of us. Alright. And we have Dante. He looks very buff, and I love the eyebrows. Love him already. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, I like the color. It's very nice. Let's see, Jimmy. Eden's Gate is known for being the most peaceful town in the country. And we need to convince all its residents to take out a life insurance policy. To do that, we not only have to expand fear, but also to stamp out all the joy and good cheer that reign on its streets. The gate of heaven need to become the gates of hell. Oof, I don't know. That sounds pretty ugly. Is it really necessary? I mean, in the end, they're my friends and neighbors. Is there a way of selling insurance that's less aggressive? I can't believe it. Do you really want to get your wish, Jimmy? Yes. I not only want to, I need to get my wish. Look, my hands are already shaking again. Ah, I see. That uncomfortable and inconvenient tremor. I can't trust your hands anymore, can you? You can't trust your hand anymore, can you, Jimmy? When I'm like this, I'm afraid not. Well, you and I are going to convince the whole town that there's no place safer to be than in Jimmy's hand. The machine and its agent are now ready. Tell me, are you? What? Yes. Of course. I am. Alright. Well then. I didn't even take a peek at the message I had to spread. There are several utopias on the map. Utopias? Alright. Utopias exert the opposite effect of your legends. They are ideas and concepts that have the ability to reduce the terror in the region. But all utopia have a dark other side and can be corrupted. Use essence to reverse a utopia's characteristic and you'll be able to turn it into one of your legends. Okay. Animalist to the rescue. Not sure I understand, but alright. Again, I can slap those wherever I want. No, I need to do the opposite. That's what he just said, right? So, if I reverse this, it means I should put this one, right? Yeah, this one has the Illuminati symbol, so I'm putting it down here, and this is gonna have to go up here. Drag the seed. Well, let's start where there's only one town, shall we? Alright, Dante's make me dream. Eden's Heights. Eden's Gate Station. Eden Heights is the town's most modern, sophisticated and wealthy district, having formed around the train station that connected with the big city, New Athena. Urbanites and country folk, rich or poor, it doesn't matter. They all fall under the sway of our fear master. He is so buff. I love him. The hidden camera trend. Alright. Oh, I see. Oh, it didn't work the way I thought it did. Each utopia has one or more virtues. Reverse each one by clicking on the negative concept you want to exchange it for. When an utopia no longer has any virtues left to reverse, it will turn into a legend. Okay. And those will be reversed, if I understand correctly. Well, we'll see what happens once I do it, right? So let us see. Go and explore more places, Dante, please. And I'm also gonna put down an oleum pump. Let's get this show on the road. What is this? In Jimmy's hands. Master, your old office has been renovated and is now an airy modern space that will be open its door in just a few days. I guess it's opening, but the whoopsie. We now have the perfect place and slogan to ensure that your insurance policy triumphs in Eden's Gate. Put your life in Jimmy's hands. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Self-help. The establishment is full. One of the best-selling authors of the moment signing copies of his book, The Inner Treasure of Happiness. I hear shouting coming from the back room. I'm not going out there. I hate my book. I hate my life. I hate my readers, and I hate you. Someone inside exclaimed bitterly. Good. Well now, how about we try to reverse one of these? Mass market cinema. Art house cinema. Alright. Well, let's try this one. This one seems to do something a bit more savage, so let us do such a thing. And also... this one or this one? Let's go with subliminal music, just for funsies. The two terror affected by the legend are close in the region. Are you sure you... I guess not. Alright then, let's reverse it. What was it? One of them was TVs. That much I know. Oh. We'll level up, baby. Master, were you calling me? I want to hear your story, Dante. Now, speak. Thank you, Master. No morals, no law, no scruples. I came into this world with a divine gift. I know what I want and I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to get it. And nothing and no one that gets in my way will come to a good end. Alright, he's a psychopath. Wow, he's dreamy and determined. He has everything. Alright. And this is just... okay, it's just information that it's happening. Alright. Well. Cool. Smile while filming you, and it did almost nothing. Alright, well. Let's explore into the thing. James Greer opens insurance office. Put your life in Jimmy's hands. See the Smile owner during inauguration party. The Oasis Mall. Uncle Jimmy. The girl working at the candy store started talking to me very nervously. You work with my Uncle Jimmy, right? Tell him that I need to talk to him urgently. I bring you two messages. The first, your niece has something to tell you. Second, if you're not more discreet with respect to the machine, you're going to get us into a fine mess. And I can talk to my niece now. Isn't that kinda nice? Uncle, would you like to help your favorite niece? You know that I've always wanted to be a journalist. I've been offered 2 courses, but I can't save enough money working here. If you help me do one of them, I promise I'll pay you back. Pay for the paranormal event report course for her. Your niece will become a journalism professional specializing in enigmas, or the gossip reporter. Your niece will become a journalist professionally specializing in celebrities. Go with enigma, they're more fun. Nobody care about celebrities. I know you'll help me. You're my favorite uncle. I'm going to study real hard, you'll see. In a few months, you're going to be very proud of me. I hope so. That would be quite nice, actually. Oh. Laughter Among Friends on Eden TV channel. New episode of the most popular show in Eden Gate. Today, Clifford White, the best-selling self-help book author on a book tour, revealed the secret of his latest work, The Inner Treasure of Happiness. Yeah, we already know that he loves himself, doesn't he? Yes. Infiltrate this place, please. We can't let that happen. And you? Goodbye, hidden camera trend. Snuff movies. Well, that took a turn. Well then, alright. And it does reverse, so that's good. Oh, card. Pick a card. Of course. Always beef up your agent, but I'm gonna wait until I have the next one. Should be around shortly. Apply the interference state in the region. Reduce event advance warning time by... I mean, I can do this. It cost me nothing, basically. Except time. Okay, this is ready. And then resolve. Event neutralize. The Eden TV channel signal disrupt due to sabotage. It'll take us days to fix, say one of the station's manager. Alright. Well then. Now, I don't have any more spot in this town. I can go over yonder though. Yes, explore the city, please. So how am I even gonna use these? Old Town Square, Main Street. An enormous sign greets visitors. Eden's Gate, population 1,200. Birthplace of Big Mouth Charlie. Chat with the talking corncob and visit the Guinness Record viewpoint. What a welcome. If you don't know the town, this blatter is even scarier than we are, master. Well, I'll believe you. What color was it? It is red and I need blood. Alright, let us get some blood. Oh, we're gonna check that out after that. Do this, please. And you level up. Actors wanted for a leading role. Envy, Kidnapping, Small Journey, Leather. Well, Leather's a pretty obvious one, I feel. I don't know why I'm saying this, you know. It's a very, very slight clue that I managed to deduce. Realism and naturalness. This is a plus. There are networks on the deep net that specialize in video like that, and an audience that will pay to match them. The macabre business of snuff movie. Want to see one of those movies? I'll give you my PayPal info in private. Alright then. Alright, so the game warned me to not have a thing that is similar to this one, I guess. If I understand that correctly. So if I put this one here, the game shouldn't have any issue. It doesn't. The lady with the scythe. She's always waiting for you at the end of the road. Alright then. I mean, might as well use my legends, right? Oh, cool. Price of life insurance policies. A report showed that premiums for life insurance policy haven't gone up in years in the region. This would be a perfect time to consider reviewing the price of your policies in Eden's Gate, Master. And the price went up. Good. Raise the price of the insurance policies in Eden's Gate. How will the townspeople take it? Well, it's a gosh dang mystery now, ain't it? So now, where should I send my agent? I guess explore more of this place? Although maybe I should head here, because it feels like my fear is gonna reach this place first. So let's do that. Yeah. My second agent. Who is it? Well then. During this mission, one of our most valuable agent will help you. Well, hello, Jen. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Her stats are off the chart. Holy cannoli. She's way better than my buff wonder here. Alright, I'll give you a hand, I guess. Just eat this. Alright, and you... What is this? This is Brigade 117 of the Free Army of the Children of M. Speaking to you. Your activities is just being detected. You're in that... Okay, that's badass, first of all. I don't know how it's floating with all of these, but... In the name of Maid Lude, and as per the security protocol, the machine and its influence will be neutralized. End of the communication. You're taking too long, Jimmy. The sensors of those traitors have had time to track us. There's no time for details. I'll just tell you this. End your mission as soon as possible, and in the meantime, keep them from spreading their message at all costs. Those fanatics don't just want to get rid of you. Their ultimate objective is to get rid of the machine. Specifically, this machine. Yeah, because there isn't only one machine, is there? Alright. Alright, let's level him up and learn a bit more about him. Prodigal son. Not even the fortune my parent invested in doctors managed to change me. I was cruel to the nannies, to the butlers, to my classmates. Their pain fed my ego and my sense of power. Well, cruelty. Alright then. Okay, Jen, you need to do something about this, so go for it. You tell me. Yellow meadow. Well then. Grain market. From one of the stalls selling corn, an elderly woman stares in bewilderment at my clothes and smiles at me warmly. Hello, young hippie. Welcome to our town. Hippie? Me? But I'm here to salt terror, ma'am. There's something about that affability of your neighbor that drives me crazy, master. Well then. What do you need? You need things that are completely different than what I have. Isn't that convenient for me? Alright, let's try this. Let's go with super villain first. I don't know why I'm not doing the thing. You know what, just go for it. Oh. Okay, applied the distrust stat in the region. That's not good. The message are spray painted all over the city, and they say the machine as a markets Great Britain, Europe, Asia, and now Eden's Gate. The prophet of fear want to sell you their trinkets. They shape your needs and desire to suit their interest. Whoever control the machine decide what you consume. Well then. That sounds exciting, isn't it? Lakeside Park. Drowned man's dock. The man who owns the bait store tells me that no one has actually drowned in this dock. He gave it that name himself to attract a few clueless tourists. I'm afraid the only danger in this place is the water temperature, master. Alright. Well then. Good for us. Go do that, Jen, please. Whew. Alright. Now. This... Oh, I need more. I see. But I also need some of that. So many things. So many things. It's fun. Oh yeah, I can also do something, can't I? What do I need here? I just need fear in general. Alright then. How about that? Sounds about good. Yes. Glorious. So I can't fight those guys. They're not like a... The form. You try and lower the cost of action on future Children of M events in this mission. I felt like I read that completely wrong, but okay. So the form need to spread a bit more. Got it. How about that? Is that spreading enough? Then candles. Didn't I have candles? No, I did not have candles anywhere. I'm a fool. But I have candle now. And I need 4 of those as well. Yes. Alright. Well then. If I do this for 2 cycle, I should have everything I'll ever need. Then you can explore this place. Interstate Corn Museum. Monty the Corn Cob. Montgomery welcomed visitors to the museum. He's an enormous old automaton with a rusted metal body. He also has several dents in the exact same spot, right next to the coin slot. A sign say, "For a few coin, I'll be your guide on a tour to the marvelous Interstate Corn Museum." Kick the dentist spot. If this part is dented, there must be a reason, so I start to strike it, and then the machine starts up. Child, visit corn with me. The scene is terrifying. Finally, several coins come out of the slots. I'm not touching this machine ever again in my life, master. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, you probably need to check this out. Complaint from clients. A higher premium have angered many of your clients, and they're threatening to drop their policies. After all, who needs a life insurance policy if this is the sleepiest town in the country? They reason. Well, let's make them change their mind, shall we? And now, let's flip the script. Pet poisoner. They hate their affection and their loyalty. Well, they're monsters, but we can work with this, I suppose. Boom. Bah, rumor says it's the work of a bunch of hooligans who want to trash the city. A resident of Eden Gate says about the mysterious graffiti. Don't pay any attention to them. Alright, good. Well then now, explore please. Tell me what's up. I would need to do more of that, huh? Or this. Both works. Ah. I can flip it even without having visited the place now, can I? Or did I visit the place? I did visit the place. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, I just need more hearts, so I can get this in a second, no problem. And then this should be good enough for the passion, I think? I hope. Let's try it. Also, what did it say? How can we help you, ma'am? Volunteer work for the elderly. Prepare to die, children. Also, I should level those up, but there's a lot of things going on here in quick succession. It's a bit too fast for my eye head. Alright. The fake accident victim. Let us in, ma'am. It's an emergency. Yes, it is. Alright. I'll keep alert regarding an upcoming wave of kidnappings. Well, alright then. I was thinking of cancelling my policy, but I think I'll leave my life in Jimmy's hands for now. This is an Headen's Gate resin. Hedden or Hedon? I think it's more better to say Eden. Historical cemetery, past lives, amidst the simplicity of the headstone in the tiny Eden's Gate cemetery, two enormous elaborate marble mausoleums stands out. Mayor Big Joshua Stanford depict the flame of a great fire, that of Jennifer Red or Aunt Jenny, a gigantic ball of yarn. Ball of yarn, obviously. To our beloved Aunt Jenny, your long life and heroic death are an example for the people of Eden's Gates. If life is a strand of yarn, I want mine to be endless, Aunt Jenny. 1925 to 2015. I now know a little more about the history of your hometown, Master. I'm sorry that you know more, I really am. Okay, now, I need to level these up. So you, do that please. Do that twice actually, that's good. And then you, let's work on, what else? I should probably work on this, because it's probably gonna spread around here pretty quickly. Yes, let us do, not that, just do this. Because I'm a crazy person, I don't make any sense. Why did it want? Oh, because this is done. I see, I see. Well then, explore this place, please. And you, level up. Well, I would imagine that Great Beyond is a thing. Sharp, maybe. Muscle, Mafia-like. Soul, probably. I'm gonna go with Great Beyond though. So I just feel like it fits. Shall come to collect the rippest wheat. Father, they say they're seeing something hanging around the nursing home. They don't want to go to bed. I was thinking I was actually gonna see something in this picture, but nothing. And they all want to confess at this hour? Alright. Well then. There is two more, but what could it be? Did you give me a hint? The network people dip in a specialized video like that and an audience that will pay to watch them. Money, maybe, if something's connected to this? Jewel screen? Yeah, screen. It is movies after all. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Come to our casting call and become a star. Tortured to death. Someone kidnapped him and did this to him. Lament the family. His body was in such bad shape that it's not clear yet what happened. Well then. Oh, I can already level this up. Well, I'm gonna go toxic because it just feels right, but Let's read the other one just to be safe. Vain beauty, old trick, balcony, sweat building, health, luminous gunpowder god. Well, toxic has to be one, right? Because it's pet poisoner. But why could the other one be though? Maybe trick? Trick might be another one. I don't know. They hate their joyfulness and their innocence. FW? I don't know what that means. Lost dog. Hasn't been home in 4 days. Black collar. Answer to the name Lola. Poor doggy. Lately I've been receiving lots of messages like this. Lost. Home. We shall see. Okay, they're both doing something good. Oh. Even better. Guinness Record Viewpoint. The best of the land. On a hill near the lake, the townspeople have built a viewpoint. A local offered to explain the place to me. It's a viewpoint for seeing two of our town's landmark. Aunt Jenny gigantic ball of yarn and the world's largest portrait made entirely of plants. Both of them are in the Guinness Book of World Records. Oh, that's a tough choice. Plants. Aw. It's okay. It's a likeness of Aunt Jenny. The local man tells me, made with over 300 tons of plant native to the region. The city council commissioned it shortly after the old lady's dramatic death. In a way, this portrait sums up the best this land has given us. Isn't it nice? I guess it is. Now, I want to understand, what does this do? Region essence times 2. I guess I get 2 essence of every of the region I choose to use it on. So like if I do this, for example, and then I decide to slap this on, oh, it's the whole region. So I get this and that. I see. Interesting indeed. Well, I'm gonna put down roots in here for maybe I need it, and then hey yeah. Ooh, got a whole bunch of stuff. That's nice. All right, subliminal music. Side A. Listen closely to my voice. Well, I would think song maybe. Well, hypnosis, that's for certain. But, hey. Side B, you're completely under my control. Next up, the latest and controversial hit from the Sweet Bloody Butchers. Obey me, your filthy slave. Rock on! Alright. You know what, this first. And they level up like crazy. The right spark. Electroshock therapy was the psychiatric treatment du jour, and doctors didn't hesitate to apply it to a minor. And that bolt of electricity transformed a cruel child into an authentic monster. Alright then. His stealth is bad, but I understand. How can you stealth with this? What is this? You tell me. Fire at the municipal gym. The building on Jenny's old grain silo was recently declared a historical site for being the place where ventriloquist Charles Flint took his own life in 1980. Fortunately, there were no victim. No victim yet. Alright, fake accident, plastic screen, sharp weapon, god luminous liquid elderly. Well, elderly seems about right. So let's do that. Yeah, that works. We were just in a car crash. The driver bled to death at the entrance to the gated community. According to the neighbor, no one went out to help because of distrust. Accident victim left to die. Well then. Now, let us go turn this community right here upside down, shall we? Also, how many more things do I have? Wow, all of them had decrepitude. Interesting. Well, I have this weird Coca-Cola bottle here, and this one that we already seen before. What can I do? Well, oh, I don't have available slot here. Alright, well, I'll wait a minute then. Hey, hello, beautiful. Nah. Well, I guess I'll take this. Oh. Oh, well, this one then, I guess. Enclave? St. Willen Church. I get to the St. Willen Church. Two smiling young men wearing suit approach me. Welcome to the Willen's Witness Temple. Got a minute to listen to the word of the Holy Butcher? I can't understand a word they're saying. I don't know if we've traveled to Eden's Gate or the dark side of the moon, Master. Well, solar energy. Good. Whilst modern paranoia and the chaos theory. Alright then, alright. Well, you know what? Only one place to explore. Big Mouth Charlie Childhood Home. I don't like what I'm seeing right here. Alright, now what I can do is either convince the city council to insure its employee or start a rumor that this place is cursed. Well, that might take a hot minute, and this is very doable. Although it really might take just a hot minute, isn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna grab some dams. It's not for this, it's for something else, but... Local star Charlie was a TV celebrity 70 years ago. He even had his own show. That little rascal is the most famous person in Eden's Gate, the museum guide proudly informs me. Wait, your town's claim to fame is an old ventriloquist dummy? Master? Ask about Big Mouth Charlie. Charlie is a bit of a grouch, but he's lots of fun. You'll have to hear the things he says to me sometime. Then the guy suddenly falls silent. That he says to us, I mean to say, that he used to say to the people who watch his show, rather. Have you visited the souvenir shop yet? Alright, well, holy cannoli. What do I does then? This, I don't know if I can. This I can, however. And I will. But I also need some of these. Alright. Well. Candles. Let's get them candles. You. This. Everyone wanted to confess. Pass, soul, trash, taste, chance. Sharp? I'm gonna go with Sharp because she has a sickle. Nice. Do you have any unfinished business? Chicken feather and bone in the room. The elderly man's sudden death was attributed to natural cause. The rest of his farm was in perfect order. Was it though? Oh, actually, I got the this. All right, good. After this disaster, we're not taking any chances, so we're putting the life of our workers in Jimmy's hands, declared the mayor. Oh, cool, they're making publicity for us, I love it. Also this. Carbonated water to undermine your will. Well done. Anywhere's good, I guess. Oh, right. Explore this place. I claimed before that I've explored everywhere, but I did not. Because I'm a fool. Oh, now. Look at that. Good. Really good. And I didn't need any candle anymore. Well then. You go here and extract me some of that, will ya? Actually do it twice. We have a few of them, so might as well. Old Ed's Pharmacy. Good old Jimmy. The pharmacist is chatting in the back of the store with a regular customer. I've known that kid since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. It's true that Jimmy Greer wasn't exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer, but this... Master, I think old Ed is talking about you. Well, keep eavesdropping then. It breaks my heart each time I deny him those pills. The pharmacist continued. I do it for his sake. He is an addict. I remember when he would come in with his mother and I'd give him a lollipop or licorice. Good old Jimmy. The Greer never had any luck, no sir. Well. Alright, I need to turn this upside. Well, I can do it all. A green economical and inexhaustible. Well, the chaos stealer. And postmodern paranoia. The great solar storm. No internet. Let's get out of here by car. Alright. Well, that just became fun. Ooh. Aw. I guess I'll just take these. There. What? I'm gonna go with trick. That's the other idea I had. Yes! Alright. And above all, they hate how much you love them. The little dog was foaming at the mouth. They found her close to death. She's at the vet in critical condition. Alright. And here... Chat Mister's Coffee Romantic Dinner. Disease. Boom. Super bottle champion and night of passion. Well, look at this bad boy. Get a little of this, honk. We got a date tonight. Be careful. I've heard stories about weirdo running loose on those apps. Oh, yes, we are. I mean, yes, they are. I don't do this kind of thing. Cassidy's Bar, therapeutic mold. The popcorn that comes with my beer tastes rancid. That's nothing, the waitress tells me. You should see the one we have in the back room. Did you know that penicillin was actually discovered in the back room of this bar? Back away from her. Alright. Oh. Oh, right. This. Sleeve their stomach. Well, taste. I mean, it fits, right? carbonated water that undermine your will. Well, do they taste good? Yes. Well, they taste like something. Saturated fat that make you feel sad. Eating in a restaurant increased depression and insomnia by 30%. Could our mental health be linked to the quality of our diet? This is Brigade 117 of the Army of the Children of M speaking. After tracking you for some time, we've detected your machine's activity again. Prepare yourself. My Lud and her 1,000 children won't rest until they neutralize you for good. End of communication. You're taking too long. If the machines stay active for too long, in the same place, those fanatic sensors are triggered. And you heard them. They're coming for us. Yeah, well, I'm doing the best I can here. I'm going as fast as I can. Alright. Founders Week. The whole town celebrates the birthday of Big Joshua Stanford, the town's first mayor. Fun, barbecue, and mountains of foods. And 100-gallon of Eden's Gate Flaming Punch, the traditional beverage, commemorating the tragic death of Big Joshua. Alright. Well then that's a thing I'm gonna take care of real fast. Okay. Oh, you know what? I completely forgotten that I needed oleum pump. Completely forgotten about it. Ah, and the only place I didn't slap something down has no fear. Oh, except here. So now I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. I have 100. That's not good at all. That's extremely bad, actually. This has one. I can refine some useless stuff, though. Like this. Yeah. Alright. I get an extra. That's good. Alright. Now let's level this up. Yeah, kidnapping. We learned that they actually kidnapped people last time. Cinema Verite. The police cancelled a popcorn and snuff film festival to organize defend himself. The name was just a joke. We're horror movie fans, nothing more. Right. And shouldn't I have made this ticked up? I don't know. Okay, you go here. Effect game over, straight up, huh? A reporter from Eden's Gate local paper has received this dossier from the Children of M. The machine has machination. Whoever controlled the machine controlled the scheme. Who's behind Jimmy's Greer's meteoric rise? If it's published, all of Eden's Gate will know we exist, Master. Well, let's stop that from happening then, won't we? The Great Solar Storm. Well, cosmic seems pretty good. Yeah. No gas. Well, let's hide at all. The Arctic Radio Telescope has received anomalous signal from the heliosphere. No reason to be alarmed, they tell us, but can we be sure of that? Well, I don't know, can we? Alright, what can I do? Well, where did I put these? Over there. I get some. Tell me. I need more of these. Cool. Well, I know what I'm doing, I guess. More fear up in here, huh? Let's get some of these, shall we? Alright, extract those, please. On One near export cardboard, smoke mountain, happiness, betrayal. Probably, right? Yeah. A hangover, a deserted room, and a terrifying message. First he seduced his victim, then he infects them with that disease out of revenge, or for fun, or for who knows. Well then. Alright. Oops. Backing away from this. Do it again, please. Then I can get rid of these, because it's a bit more urgent. Probably song. Right? Right, that makes sense. Bonus track, now kill the pigs. When that damn music come on, it's like he goes into a trance. I'm starting to fear my own son. Don't we all? Well, you go over there, and you get me two of these, and then you get this. Also, this is the one when I refine stuff, right? Yeah, let's add some stuff just to be safe here. I really didn't manage my my assets very well around here, did I? Alright, it'll neutralize. Local report fired. Local reporter fired. We're very open-minded, but that's past history of drug use in college. Her former editor says to justify her firing. Alright then. Now, this. I could do this, but I don't want to. And I would need 2 more cycle of this. 54. I can make it. Perfect. Alright. Finally, one of them is cooked. Good. And finally open this. Planted nightmares. Alright, so he has nightmare? Eden's Gate isn't what it used to be, says residents. That's why I'm familiar. My family's security is now in Jimmy's hands. Good. Very good. Alright. Sharp weapon? I mean, it's right here, right? Probably. Yeah. Can we use your phone? Well, can they? You can't open the door to anyone these days, especially not to a foreigner. They just want to rob you. The town and the entire country, they're filling everything up with garbage. Something needs to be done. Okay. Not sure I understand what they were trying to say, but alright. Wow, I'm very low. I'm at 15 out of 80? How's that possible? None of my legend here has that. Well, none of any of my legend have that. Oh, this one has. I need to remove this and put it somewhere else. Well, then I really played my hand terribly now, didn't I? I know. We'll lose all its progress and revert to its initial state, would you like? I have to. I literally don't have a choice. I have to do that, because I have to put it here. Otherwise, I can never finish this place. And I might actually need to slap... No. This is here. This is as high as it goes, so I need another one that does this. Damn it, I need to move this to another place too. It's barely a 93 though. I flubbed everything up. Everything. I guess wireless? Right? Yeah? No electricity? Well, let's say our prayers. Malfunction leave 90% of the region without internet. True, it only lasted for a few minutes. It put the local authorities on alert. They still can't explain the reason for the blackouts. Well then. That'll spicy. Well, I have made all of the mistakes I could. With fear at the maximum level, populations succumb to panic. Good, I'm gonna have to remove that though, so... They're probably not gonna succumb to panic anymore. And I need to put this down here. Oh boy. I don't have enough oleum though. Alright. I need oleum to swap it out. Darn it. Alright. Find me some of this, please. Good. Oh man, I did everything I could do wrong here. Everything. Alright. Good. Now what do I need to do exactly? I need oleum that I don't have because I messed it up. Also, you level up. Mom's favorite. My will was the only law in the family's mansion. I wanted it all, and I wanted it then. One afternoon, in an attack of rage, I pushed my mother down the stairs, and her neck broke in 1,000 places in the fall. Murderer. Well, then aren't you getting exciting, Mr. Sexy Man? Also, don't you have... No, I guess you're maxed level. This agent cannot acquire experience. Alright. I guess because we know who she is. Oh yeah, those. I was doing it for this. Was I? I was. Oh, well. Well, I messed up everything, that's for sure. I guess -10 and all terrors in the region is gonna happen, and I can't do anything about it. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. Unless... Might work. Might work. Yeah, might work if I do it like this. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What do you guys want? General strike to protest corruption. The region will be brought to a standstill. A large protest march under the slogan "No more corrupt politician" will conclude the day. Alright. Let me have it, darn you. Alright. Check this out then. Warning, something changed in one of the region where already transmitted the message and now the requirements are no longer met. You should check which requirements no longer fulfill, solve the issue, and then transmit the message again. Oh, don't worry, the message is going to be transmitted real soon. I just have to level this up and we're good to go. Yes. 100 gallon of flaming punch ended up in Eden's Gate Lake. Somebody wanted to poison us, complained an elderly local woman. Good. Now. Okay. I have some oleum. I will immediately swap out this. And also I'm gonna... I have a thing here. I'm also gonna swap this out. There. Now I'm positive on oleum even if I do nothing. That's good. Oh. It's gonna take me a few turns, but I'm gonna get back to where I was. Good. Now, what I need is fear. I need you to go here and get me some of those. Do it. Okay. You want blood? I got blood. I don't remember where it is, but I got it. You go get it. Yes, get all of the blood. Probably gonna need a few. Good. Leveling this. With what? Dough. Beauty, perhaps? Because this makes no sense. All of those right here. Health? It's the health of the pet, but sweat, building, and balcony. None of those make sense. You know what? I'm gonna go with beauty. No, I wasn't sure it made sense, but the best friend's worst enemy. Pet fatality number rise sharply. That's what the NGO furry friend is telling us. The police won't give us official figure, but our members are afraid. As they should. Alright. Oh, you have done your thing. Do I have enough for this? I do not. Get some more for me, please. Alright, I have some oleum, but I don't have all of it. Can you refine this pretty please? Even an extra 50 will do it. Good. Okay. Foreigner desire, of course. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Love is highly contagious. Growing concern over STDs. Doctor visit have skyrocketed all over the country. The profile is of a young single under the age of 30. Alright, and that should spread the fear back to where it was, and I don't have to worry about this region ever again. I still need oleum to slap this thing down here, and I need to level up some of them legend up here. So we're gonna go do that, won't we? Also, let's refine those two things, because I don't need them. Good. Perfect. I have made all of the mistakes on this. All of them. Geology, money, deception. If they come in, the victim will be... More surveillance in residential area approved. I'm still scared, says a resident. If you're an elderly and you live alone, we already know what can happen to you. Alright. And this needs to level up pretty bad. Alright. So where's this? Oh, it's here. Well, I don't have access to it just yet. What do I need for this? I need blood. Well, get extracting then. Perfect. Perfect. I don't even need this, I don't think. Yeah, 100% fear. I just need this to spread now. I can finally put this thing down here. Yes, perfect, perfect. Oh, and that's all I needed. Good, alright, well. Okay, so you extract this. Oh. Jimmy Zanes. Well then, fear of living. Police sales are going through the roof. All of Eden's Gate want to put themselves in Jimmy's Greer's hands. As they should. Alright. Boom. Done. The police charge into the protester, leaving several dozen injured. This violent episode will be etched in everyone's memory. Apply the frozen stat to the region. That's not good. Game of the century. This year the league championship is down to the last game and the region is talking about nothing else. Excitement is so high that your legend's ability to influence people will be temporarily impaired. Never. Good. Great Beyond we already know. Let's go. I really flubbed everything the wrong way. I am an idiot. All I want to confess is sour. Yes, we know, we know. Well, you can get more of that, I guess. Just get on extracting it. What would this be? Kitchen? It's food. Yeah. Pounds of sugar to keep you from thinking. Amazing, stray dog turned down a hamburger. They're smarter than we are. Who knows what garbage they put into our food? Who knows indeed. A caged beast. Reform school failed to reform me, and I landed in prison at the age of 18. I had tried to smother one of the nuns who ran the place in her sleep. I've never taken well to people telling me what to do. Yet here you are. Isn't that interesting? Yes. Good, good. Go get it, baby. I don't need to level it up anymore, but I will. I mean, we already know some of those, right? Oh, why did I do everything wrong? Why? Why am I such an idiot? Look, game, I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. I got nothing else to do. Boom. Channel 15 TV announced that for technical reason it will be unable to televise the game of the century. Major disruption are expected from the most violent fans. Good. So close. One level up and I'm done. And I'm out of here. Oh, I could have finished all of this so much faster if I wasn't a complete dumbass. My lord, I did everything I could wrong. Jesus. So stupid. So stupid. It's done. It doesn't even matter what I choose, but I'm gonna choose something that's correct, which is sharp. And the legend we already know is back in business again. But we have done it. Success. Despite me. In Jimmy's hands. Man of the year. Well, that's kind of cool. Very serious matter. James Greer, I have a proposition for you. I bet you do. Well, I have shown you today, folks, how to do everything wrong. After inciting panic at Eden's Gate, Jimmy became the most successful and prominent insurance agent in the region. No one trusts anyone in housing development anymore. The people of Old Quarter accepted the horrifying notion that they could die at any moment. An obsession with protecting their family took root in farmland. Alright. Jesus. I feel like I could shave off like 30 minutes from this episode if I didn't do everything wrong. But it was my bad. I didn't look with enough attention, all the things. It was really entirely my bad. I will do better next time. But like, I'm gonna call it quits. So thank you very much for watching. And if I could ask for your assistance in pressing all of the good buttons into this video, that would help me greatly. And with all of that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode of the Fabulous Fear Machine. Bye-bye.